New numbers find that fewer than half of the 40 million people in America that are black will never own a home. But the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, or NAREB, is out with a new plan to help more of us buy a piece of the American dream. Renee Wilson is the executive director of NAREB, and she joins us right now from San Antonio, Texas, where the organization's midwinter conference is underway. Thank you for starting your day with us.
Absolutely. We're honored to be here. Thank you for the opportunity to share this information. It's vitally important.
Yeah, it's so important, and I'm glad you guys are making action to help solve this issue or make it a little bit better, because your group says that there has been little progress in black home ownership since the civil rights movement. So why are you guys acting now?
Well, I think we've done the work over time. This is our 10th SHIBA report. So definitely been tracking it, talking to regulators, talking to the administration, talking to those that have an impact from a policy position where housing is related. So we've done this work for a very long time. We're noticing that there's a little bit more attention now since the George Floyd death. And so we have accelerated our efforts as well on platforms that have opened up to be sure that we're educating people on with data, which is why we have the State of Housing in Black America report, which is our SHIBA report, the foundation of what we utilize to help people understand the vast difference between white and black, a disparity that translates into an estimated $24,100 of median net worth for black households compared to $188,200. That's a vast difference. So we've been establishing what we call our SHIBA pillars. It's a 5-pillar strategy to address some of the issues that we've worked on for so very long.
And you speak about these issues, so what does your organization want Congress or the Biden administration to do to change as it relates to the public policies that they can have the power to affect?
Absolutely. We're looking to Congress to help address with the Build Back Better bill that's in the House currently. It has a first generation down payment program that would help fund more families. It has a small dollar mortgage demonstration program that can be piloted. There aren't very many lenders that will lend to small loan homeownership. It also has a down payment assistance program in it as well. And some of the other areas that we think are critical, of course, is the wealth gap, which is 8 to 10 times the difference between black and white. And appraisal bias is a huge one. You may have heard about the family that filed suit that had a $500,000 difference, a family in the Bay Area. And so there's vast difference there as well. Loan level price adjustments, whether someone has some credit issues or their loan pricing is different, there are additional price points that are added to the loan. And of course, student loan debt. Blacks carry approximately $52,000 more in student loan debt. So these are some of the areas that are, contribute to getting people into homes successfully.
And you may have mentioned some of these already, but what 4 policy areas does NAREB identified already as maybe detrimental to home ownership for minorities? Or in other words, what has been holding the minority communities back from getting this American dream and being able to buy a home?
And those are the 4 are the loan level price adjustments that adds additional fees onto a loan, which then prices a potential buyer out of being able to qualify for a home. Student loan debt. A lot of students, their debt ratio is impacted, so then they cannot qualify for a loan. Down payment assistance is extremely important for most families that just find it very difficult to save money for a down payment. Also noting that you only need 3% down payment, and that is still a struggle for some Black families. And then finally, the appraisal bias, where Black homes are valued significantly lower until you whitewash a home, and then the value instantly increases.
Well, real quick, because we only have a few seconds left, what is NAREB's ultimate hope for the Black community?
The ultimate hope is that NAREB, with its five-pillar strategy, and Congress can work hand in hand, and we do have other relationships to help us to reach consumers across the country, can really come together and work together hand in hand, sit down and have some conversations, communicate with us, hear what our members on the ground know in working directly with these consumers so that we can build policies and programs that will work.
All right. Thank you so much, C. Renee Wilson. Good luck with the remainder of your conference.